Hey guys, welcome back to another day in my life. My name's Zaeem. I'm currently a 4th year dental student at King's College London, which is ranked #1 in the world right now. And today I'm going to take you through a shorter day. I didn't do as much today, but nonetheless it was still interesting. Today I wasn't situated where I normally am, so I got lost on the way there. I set up in this new bay that I'm not in very often. And as a result, I kept losing things every 5 seconds. But after a long hauling struggle, I set up my model. I get handed a list of tasks that I need to complete before the end of the day. Every single one of those will be checked and ticked off by a tutor. Today's session was situated around pediatric dentistry, meaning baby teeth. Now, what are the differences between obviously baby teeth and adult teeth? Now, there's obviously a few differences, but some of the main ones include, well, the pulp is a lot bigger on a baby tooth, so that when you're drilling, you have to be very careful. You can't go as deep, otherwise you might hit the pulp. The first one was a fissure sealant. Now, if you take a look at the tooth and the surface is all bumpy and wavy, every little dip is called a fissure. Those bumps and grooves are covered up, so that it's less likely for food and bacteria to accumulate in those fissures and cause tooth decay. It also gives the tooth a much more cleansable surface. Usually in pediatric dentistry, it's a lot more preventative than it is actually treating and curing. Then I did a cavity preparation. Now, I only did the preparation of the cavity, I didn't fill it up. Another sort of challenge is getting a really good grip and a really high amount of control on your handpiece when you're drilling on a child. For the obvious reasons, a lot of children tend to wriggle and move, but the main point of the session was to get used to drilling on baby teeth. The day was done pretty early. Once we had wiped everything down, replaced the models of the teeth and returned them back to where they came from, that was the end of the day. Again, a very sort of short day, but I still think it's worth sharing. For anyone who's sort of looking to apply towards dentistry, I think it's really sort of important to look at all the preventative procedures that are now being brought into place. The way sort of dentistry is heading, as I was told by a dentist, is that the NHS wants to become more preventative than treatment orientated. So things like fissure sealants to prevent tooth decay happening in the first place are things that are worth learning about. So that was the end of the day. It wasn't much again, but it was sort of it was still interesting because I had a smaller leeway with how much I could drill. Even though it was a short session, I thought it was really helpful. I've got more longer day in the life videos on my channel, so if it was helpful, do subscribe, do leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.